afternoon. We are on the Seaview fishing pier, which is located North Topsail Beach, North Carolina. It's currently middle, almost bottom of the tide. Some spot are biting, some Spanish are being caught. The fish that's happening. We currently got some guys king mackerel fishing off the front. We got some bluefish and thread fins in the tank. And no luck. Not too clean for king mackerel fishing. Southwest winds. These winds are typically good. King bite and for Spanish mackerel fishing. Not seeing any bait fish running down the beach. Last few tide cycles on the falling tide, we've been seeing finger mullet. There's some glass minnow snapper here that the fish are feeding on. Take a walk. Take a look at the water clarity. Take a look at the waves. Actually, a little bit of white water on the beach. There's a little small groundswell coming in from some offshore system. I think the groundswell will build into the weekend, which is currently making the water a little dirty. The groundswell does help the bottom fishing. It does help the bite of the bottom feeders like spots, black drum, sea mullet, red drum. Take a look at the water. Hole we always look at. Take a live action look at the spot being caught in the middle of the pier. Right now we're talking about what's going on this end. Water clarity is about, I'd say 3-4 foot sandy water. Maybe more, 2-3 foot sandy water. And dirty. Got a lot of redfish rigs, little rocker arms going on. They've been having a little action. I watched some Spanish. The Spanish bite is not as good as it was yesterday or the day before. It might turn up a little bit more as we get into the evening. Right at sunset, the bite last few nights has been pretty good. Been out here watching them get some nice size Spanish. They said the Spanish been good this morning. Limits of blues for those trying. Some slot, red drum, black drum, some pompano, spot, getting caught. And then the pier out here is a lot of Spanish and bluefish. As we get towards the middle, that's where most of the spot are getting caught. Let's see if we see any live action spot getting caught. This is the range that I've seen the spot getting caught last night. I was here. I seen some nice ones getting caught. Fishing. Some gotcha pluggers. Pretty sure we'll see some spot right in this area. Let's see what we see. There's some gotcha plugs in this area. I think the spot is a little further down the pier some. Not in the surf zone, but they're not towards the end. They like the middle of the pier, right behind the break. You can see the break. The waves are building up, right where they kind of white water. Then it goes calm into the ocean. The ocean side of the break is where most of the spot are feeding. Now this is the spot zone. I was here a little earlier. I seen them catch some. Not sure if they catch any at the moment. little bit of spot fishing myself. Maybe catch a red drum or a black drum. I do hope to catch a few spot. There's one coming over the rail, one spot. Looks a little slow at the moment, a little bit better biting when I walked through before I started the live. I did see some spot in a couple people's coolers. If they were getting like good amounts in the coolers, I'd do a walk down asking, seeing people's coolers to see how they were doing today. But I know I just kind of got started a little bit. So I guess I might just need to end the live and participate in some of this spot getting caught. They did well on the Spanish. Indian guys aren't doing so well. Those fishing the ribbon fish rigs have been doing decent to good. Some nights been decent. They had a couple good nights, but mostly it's been decent. But the spot bite is starting to get going. No big spot runs, but if you are fishing the lucky area of the pier, you might get yourself a good mess. Otherwise, I will end the video, and if the bite comes on strong, I'll go live. Otherwise, I'll keep y'all informed. Talk to you later. Bye.